Alrighty guys, the drama of building a stroker. Alright, let's see here. This is the OEM case half. There's the serial numbers where it says steel. That I machined out. This bearing's toast that's in here too, but I was just using it for mock-up. This side, when I machined it, it all went beautifully. The crank all fits like it's supposed to. I was all super duper geeked. And then I got overzealous, my jig shifted, and was not paying attention to this divot right here, and there's just not much gasket sealing surface. It would probably work for, take a peek here. Yeah, it would probably work for a little bit, but if that gasket lets loose, she'll be sucking in a whole lot of bar oil, and we most definitely don't want that. So this case is out of the question. And then I was gonna machine up this 046 case half and make it work. And then Scott was nice enough from bluesaws.com to send us a set of cases, and the one I screwed up on, I've got it clearing like a champ. And I mean, well, you can see how the rod kind of sticks above there, but she is tight. So I started working on the Farmer Tech case, and had it all fitting in there, had the crank in there, it was all looking good. Then I pulled the crank out to test fit that side, and then I looked and I saw a little dent right there, and then I poked it with a screwdriver, and sure enough, right out into the atmosphere. So got a couple options. I don't know, I'd have to get some vinegar or something, some sort of test, just burn the chips or something and see if they're flammable. I don't know if the Farmer Techs are magnesium or aluminum. If it's aluminum, I might trust myself enough to try to TIG that up and then grind it back down. If it's mag, I don't know if I trust myself enough. And then next question is that going to warp? So I was sitting here looking at it. I think I could come in here. It's just an empty dead space. I think I could come in here, rough this whole area up, clean it, degrease it real good, put a bolt in there, and I think I could fill that entirely with JB Weld, let it sit, and then grind it. And I bet that would hold for a pretty long time, at least to see if we could get this thing running. Next option would be is I mean here's a Farmer Tech case, and here's the case half that's off from this one. Sticks out just a little bit there, but daggone deck height sure look deck heights sure look close. I don't know. That might be an option. Maybe we'll just stick that case half on there and roll with it. I'm just worried if the center line's not in the same, and I was worried about the deck heights, but I don't know, that would get this rotating assembly going for me if that would all line up. I'd have to steal a bearing, because this bearing's absolutely here. This bearing's absolutely toast. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe I'll still fill that in with JB Weld, and then I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But that's the problems I'm running into. I cut just the bare minimum to get this crank to fit, because I wanted that area right here. And the meat on the Farmer Tech here actually looks thicker than what the factory one is. But where they added here, they skimped out. You know, down in this hole, the factory one's thicker in there, so go figure. But you know, really want to get this rotating assembly done so I can start working on figuring out a top end for it. I've got uberous amounts of time into this thing. I can't even fathom how much time that I have into this thing. But yeah, so I don't know. It is an aftermarket crank. Probably blow up on me. I did end up having to machine the connecting rod too. That's what these marks are from. Hopefully that don't come back and haunt me. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I think I got another. I think I have another free floating new bearing floating around somewhere to do some digging. If not, we'll take it out of one of these other cases. But yeah, I don't know. That's the problems I'm running into. You guys have a good one.